Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a tutorial for you and I'm using the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. I had several requests to do something with this palette, and I also had some requests to do the look I was wearing in one of my recent Friday favorites, where it was kind of like a blue and a silvery sort of eye. So I pretty much did that look today. The only thing that's different that I did today is I added a little bit of green on my lid because I think it kind of adds something extra and just some more dimension to the look. So I really love the way it came out. I'm loving my Vice 2 palette. It's got a lot of great color options. So today we're using some of the blues, the green, and then the silver. So I think it's a fun look for fall, that it's kind of different. It's not just the coppers and the browns and the greens. It's blue. Bring in a little bit of blue, make it different. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, okay, so we're going to start with our Urban Decay Primer Potion. We're going to apply that just to our lids. Just make sure our shadows stay a lot longer. I don't say all day because nothing stays all day on me. Next I'm going to take my MAC Painterly Paint Pot and I'm going to apply this to my lid. This is just going to even out the coloring and cover up any discoloration on your eyelids. Now take a blending brush and any kind of a color that's a little bit darker than your skin tone, and we're going to apply that just above our crease as our transition color. This is an E25 from Sigma. Okay, now we're going to take our Urban Decay Vice 2 palette and I'm going to take some of Prank on a very small kind of pencil brush and apply that just to the outside of your eye, outer corner, just to get some of that down. I'm not a fan of pencil brushes. They do not blend well at all. Or at least this one doesn't. Just apply that, just a little bit. We're going to blend it later. And now take the tiniest little bit on the inner corner. Okay, now that we've got the color down, take some kind of a brush that's smaller that you can kind of blend with and just kind of diffuse that color out. And then we're going to connect these over. Okay, now we're going to take our Vice 2 palette again and get some of Damaged on a very tiny brush. This is just an artist brush. We're going to apply that right there next to that other color, next to Prank, and bringing it in just a little bit. And I'm covering it up just slightly to help blend them together. Okay, then now we're going to take this blending brush. This is just an e.l.f. $1 brush and some of Madness. I'm going to take that just right above those colors. And I'm very, very lightly applying this. This just really helps blend out those colors so you don't have a harsh line. It's kind of a transition up into that more flesh-toned color right there. Now I'm going to take that same tiny artist brush and a little bit more of Prank, and I'm going to just kind of darken up that outer corner just a little bit more and the inner corner, just using this really tiny brush. And now on a small smudger brush, I'm going to take some of Damaged and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. If you see my band-aid, smashed my finger in my car door. Lovely. Okay, and then now my favorite part of this tutorial, we're going to take some of Shell Shock on a really small brush We're going to apply that just to the very center of our lid and blend it over into that green. This is extremely pigmented, so be careful. And now I'm going to take just a little bit of that and apply it just to my lower lash line on the inner corner there. That's optional if you don't like that like pop of silver. You don't have to do this part. But I kind of like it. Makes it a little fun. I'm going to take my blending brush and just use a little bit more of Madness and just kind of go over this spot right here. Just so the blue, you know, is what's seen and not so overtaken by that silver. And I use any kind of a creamy color as your brow bone highlight. This is one from L'Oreal called Seashell. It's real basic. And now this is optional too. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to take a little bit of Strike on a pencil brush. I just want a little something on my inner corner. So I'm going to put just a little bit of that on the inner corner. Okay, now take any kind of a gel liner or a liquid liner or whatever you want to do. I'm going to line my upper lash line. This is L'Oreal's Blackbuster. Now I'm going to wing mine just a little bit. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I like a little bit of a wing. Now take your favorite liner. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Highliner. I've heard that it's really good and it lasts really well. I'm using this on my waterline. And now just curl your lashes and use your favorite mascara. I'm using my CoverGirl Clump Crushers. And then I'm going to also use some of my Jordana Best Volume Extreme Volumizing Mascara. Apply some of that.
All right, so there's the finished look. I hope that you really enjoyed the way that it turned out. Just stay tuned to find out what I used on the rest of my face.
Okay guys, so I'm back to tell you what I used on the rest of my face. So followed my same foundation routine. I'll link that below if you want to see how I do that. And then I used my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. I'm not sure if that was part of my routine at the time, but I used that today. And then I'm wearing the Benefit Rockature blush, which I am loving. Oh my gosh. This blush does take a little bit of time to kind of build up on your face, but once you get it there, it's just beautiful. It's glowy, it's natural, it goes with pretty much any look you do on your eyes. So that's why I think it's just amazing, and I love this. And then for my lips, I'm wearing L'Oreal Ferris Nude, which is just another great neutrally nude color, but it's got a little bit more darkness to it. It's a little bit darker than just a typical nude, so that's why I like it. It gives you a little bit more color. So yeah guys, that is the finished look. I hope that you really enjoy this tutorial. I'm going to try to film another one at some point for another Vice 2 tutorial, so hopefully I can get to that soon for you guys. But again, I hope you enjoyed it, and please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'd love to have you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!